Yeah, yeah. Let's do some more New Game Plus. Silent Hill, It's that time, baby. And what do you think? Because I think so. Yeah, continue. Remember when I backtracked all that shit because I missed the fucking offering or whatever the fuck? Excuse me. Alright. You know what? We're getting that guide back open. I don't know why I didn't before stream. As soon as I started, I was like, oh yeah, I should. I just like started feeling the game, and I was like, I need guide for Sacred Sword. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Hey, Billy. How's it going? How are you today? I was supposed to jump on, do a big backyard wrestling stream, and I have some special stuff planned for it. But I slept in by a lot. Honestly, I wrote a little bit out about it on the Discord, but it's like an issue with my medication, and I am sleeping like 12 hours some days, and it's not good. Yeah, I did, and I went to bed a lot earlier than I normally do. I really did. And I was getting ready for today because it was supposed to be a big. I had a big surprise planned for the stream, but I don't know. I'm a little pissed off, honestly. I had an alarm set too. That didn't even make a dent in it. Forgive yourself. I should. Thank you. But it's okay, because, we're gonna play some F. And I'm already feeling good being in the F world. The fuck world. We got plenty of items here, tell you what. Excuse me. We'll take a quick peek. We're gonna take a quick peek over here. Useless peek. Useless peek. So I think our next research paper is on the way here somewhere. Oh yeah, this is where they see the big boy in the way. I like to think that's what all of the dads turned into in Nebufugaoka. Who's that guy?
街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。私たちの千鶴や、どうしてこんな。中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろう。だいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる。よし、行こう。
Hello. Didn't even see her pop out. I just hear her. I just hear her. Yeah, I would probably want to go down there, right? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, the truck is out of the way. I forgot. Will the pot fall here? No. Oh my god, screaming and running at me. The guide says I'll practically trip over the next research paper, so hopefully it works out that way. Even though I am taking these detours, I just don't know. Hot crash. Red fucking capsule. Where are those two? That's what I'm wondering. Chocolate is like a sanity item, yeah.
Hinako, こっち!
Fucker. Why this guy, of all enemies, do they drop in my way? It's gotten into the house. Does she mean the, shit? Oh, fuck. I should have known she was going for the grab. I'm still not used to the grab. Gotta hear for that sound. That's like the best weapon. It's insane how good the knife is. This calls for a real shower, man. Oh, thanks for the heads up. Open? Oh, hello. Yeah, we can just go back for that item from before. God, I hate hearing that thing stomp around. This feels way more corrupted than it did the first time around. There they are.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。そうか。
Whatever.
ありがとう。
Alright. I wasn't saying, I was just saying whatever to her comment. About my partner, my dear partner, Shu. Yep. Hey, I think this is it. Photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaoka. There was a number of damaged Jizo statues in the hollows of the divine tree. I saw old and broken tools laid in front of the statues, most likely so that they could be put to rest. The sacred sword came far before the Inari faith. As such, Jizo statues are more likely than Inari statues to be used as anchors for sealing the sword. It seems I'll need to look into beliefs in what are older than the Inari faith to find the sacred sword. A little carcass. A little carcass. A little carcass never hurt anybody. Carcass. Tea. Sneeze. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm just gonna take a quick peek at the guide. I think I might be back here. Where's the Jizo statue? One of them. This is it. Uh-oh. Show me where it is. Okay. It's somewhere. Somewhere at a wrecked bridge. On the other side of that. Fucker. So through here. Isn't it a bit early for these? Bopon Festival? Um. Okay. When you reach the yard outside the middle school, do not go inside yet. Instead, circle around to the west and you'll find a wrecked bridge with a couple of white cloth banners flying above it. Okay, if we fuck this up, we can just load the save. Oh wait, I'm catching up. I was hanging out with my buddy. Hey, thanks for showing someone the stream. That's fucking awesome. What's up with my meds? I take like a sleep medication to help me with my... I have weird sleep issues, and it's making me sleep too much. And, gonna try talking to the doctor and maybe get it lowered to like half? Maybe a pill. And then like, maybe not the pill at all.
相棒遅かったなさあ行こうぜ
We'll see. I feel like Hinako taking the red capsules. Not actually. Here we go. Broken Japanese Gaeta sandals. Split down the middle. Look at that. Now it is cracked beyond repair. Let's offer these bitches up. I heard the little bells. There we go. That should be good. And then where's the next one? Probably not until once you escape from the fog monsters in Sukisato. Okay. Now we go to school. I hope that you brought your backpack because I am taking you to school. Yup. And you go and search the scary building by yourself, Hinako. We'll wait in here. Cool, good idea. Everything will be fine, I'm sure. And there's already monsters here. And there's already monsters here. Unlike last time. Ah, looks like someone heard my prayers to whichever God who answered them. Thank you. Excuse me. Yep. Yep, the keys. Heard that. Heard, seen. All of it. Little man. That's the entrance to the yard. Attention. Yep. This is already open in this, in New Game Plus. So I guess we can probably just put... Let's go outside real quick. Or, first we'll, actually search in here. 377, right? If I put in the code early, will they all freak the fuck out? Doesn't seem like it. Ah, shit! Bus and U is 6, right? No. Bus. Yeah. There we go. Oh shit. You coming in here, fucker? I heard you walking towards me. I ain't fucking around with that. Owie. Having to find out. It looks like cry for help, yeah. Thanks for the tip. $5.05. Okay. This used to be my locker. Yeah, we don't get the inventory increase here. Yeah, so we can skip everything else here, but I don't want to do that quite yet. I want to grab this sledgehammer. Dude, is the big boy not out here? That's pretty sweet. Where's the flowers? Okay, there they are. Yeah, there he is. Hey, what's this room? Never been in here. This is New Game Plus stuff. Diary of Revenge. I found mention. Yeah, her dad turns into that. Yeah. I was saying earlier when you were away, I like to think that that's what all the dads in Ebi Sugaoka turned into. You know. I found mention of a transition from the water dragon faith to the divine tree faith in historical records dating from around the middle of the Kamakura period. There, it is written that a peculiar monk donning multiple masks and measuring over 10 shaku, approximately 3 meters in height, visited Ebisugaoka, a frankly ridiculous statement. That monk brought people to a great cedar tree, later to be idolized in the divine tree faith, and told them the following: "You who fear the water dragon's wrath, quake no more, for the beast grows weak and prepares for slumber. It is none other than this great tree that has sapped the evil from it. Devote yourselves to the great tree, and it shall keep the beast subdued until the end of time." Upon hearing the monk's words, the people of Ebisugaoka abandoned the water dragon faith and converted to the divine tree faith. However, in time, the divine tree faith would also begin to change, being a settlement hidden away from society. The residents had no way for trading with the outside world, and so they were forced to treat their tools with extra care. It was from this unique culture that the Tsukumogami faith was born. Local historic records state that the old tools would be brought to the Hollows, the divine tree, and offered to the gods, once again further warping the religion. Between 3-meter-tall monks, giant sacred cedars, and dragons, do humans simply sense divine presence in anything larger than themselves? How utterly ridiculous. That's revenge. That's a diary of revenge. Heavy attack immediately after performing a perfect charge. Deal a powerful counter. Letter from Sakuko to Hinako. Hinako, has anyone tried to rope you into playing the Fox's Sacrifice game before? You basically just write a bunch of names on the blackboard and the fox will tell everyone's future. One of those people will also be granted good luck. But this isn't just some childish game. There are spiritual powers at work here. Mark my words. And the fox isn't telling people their futures. It's deciding them for itself. You have to promise me you won't join in, even as a joke, even if you don't believe it for yourself. Please. Okay, boys. Standing on the chairs now. To the revered fox, my ancestor, I thank you for your divine revelation. Your will shall be done. Thanks for opening the window back up, fellas. I can't believe they did a scare with these guys. With the slim good bodies. Ooh, all the names are scratched out except... Hinako disappeared. Kimi, cancer. Kanta, heart disease. Sashi, cancer. Sakako, heart attack. Rinko, burned to death. Shu, suffocation. Kotayuki, wishes will come true. Everyone's name is crossed out but Kotayuki's. That is crazy. Is there no sledgehammer here, New Game Plus? They knew you'd be looking for the sledgehammer and then they fucking spring you with a bunch of fucking scarecrows. Get the fuck. Oh boy. I want to know if there's anything else to see. Give me... Should I do more health or more stamina? Health or stamina? I kind of want to flip a coin for it. Coin flip. Google coin flip. Ready? Tails stamina, because you hightail it out of there, know what I'm saying? And head for health, because they share 3 letters. Tails stamina. We hightail it out of there. Alright. You always get what you want. If your name was on the chalkboard and you did the Fox game, you'd be, you'd get all your wishes come true. Why do you gotta be scary? Why do they have to be scary? I know it's useless to go up here, like we can just leave, but I'm not going in her classroom. You're a Kyotsune? Kyotsune? Like coyote, but Sune? Coyote, but Sune? Do we need a key to get to this other corridor? Wait, what's this? School founder's anecdote. When Mr. Yaneda was 20 years old, he came across an injured fox. Being the good teacher he is, he attended to the fox's wounds, shared his food with it, and cared for it. One day, when the fox had fully recovered, it opened its mouth and spoke in human tongue. After expressing its appreciation to Mr. Yoneda, the fox then told him... Next page is torn out and on the ground. Where is it on the ground? Well, that ain't me, so no worries here. No worries, mate. It's a safe space here. The piano. That's one of my favorite sounds in the game, I think. Yow! Yes, got slammed on someone's fingers. Yeah, no, let's just move on. Let's just fucking move on. I don't feel like all that shit. There's nothing new here. Put me to sleep. Wake me up in hell. Wake me up when we get to Hades. I did no such thing, my man. Better put your mask back on, I'm gonna see you. So this time we see more of his face in New Game Plus. We didn't see that shit at all first time around. It was blurry, but we got his full face in frame there. It's new stuff here. It's probably just seeing his face, but we're gonna let it rock. Let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. Yeah, so I saw this on Aleski FM stream. We're gonna wake up with our powers already after drinking the delicious lava. Sorry I referenced Let It Rock, that song from 2009, if you know what I'm talking about. Sorry about that.
辛い儀式だったろう。よく耐えた。よく頑張ってくれたね、ひなこ。
Yeah.
さあ、先に進もう。
Yeah, whatever you say, bitch. Never apologize. Okay, then I won't ever. Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't. When starting the game from a completed file using an offering that recovers sanity will also fill up the kudzu seal. Starting the game from a completed file, Soul Siphon will be able to affect multiple inanimate enemies in a small area. You're so right. So, we can kill multiple at once.
血潮さえ美しい。
ありがとうございます。
Open the door. I had a strange dream. It was about a very old sword, one that was sacred, steeped in evil energy. The sword must be the source of the corrupt god's power, I'm sure of it. But because the sword itself is divine, it can't be destroyed. However, if someone were to purify it, then surely the corrupt god could be weakened. If the sword can be submerged in the elixir that exorcises evil spirits, then it could be used to sever the strings that control those who roam lost through the fog. I think we need that sword. Nah, wait. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, okay, whatever. Ah, it's not open yet. Anyway. Anyway. What do you mean, anyway? I could have been killed back there. One day, Billy, you're gonna know that reference, and it'll probably be in a couple weeks. That's from Silent Hill 2. Two. Exactly, not one, or not zero, but two. Every time I see this poster, I'm like, that's Weird Al Running with Scissors album cover. That's the face you make when two. So that one's open. We want to open up weed. Close Triforce, open weed. Where are you? I'm wondering that same thing, honey. Triforce. Of Wisdom. Going in here is useless. Okay. You got it. Sakako loved rabbits. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I've decided that today I'm giving you a new name. The handwriting here is erratic, as if the writer was overcome with emotion. Your new name is Hinako. Got it? Don't you think it's super cute? It's the name. It's the same name as that awful, horrible, mean, cruel Hinako who left me all by myself and went far, far away. I hate her. I know why she threw me away. It's 'cause I'm dark and sad and mean. Dang it! I forgot the stuff I needed to cut off Hinako's arms and legs. Oh well, I'll just cut her into tiny pieces tomorrow. Okay. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimitsu. Oh, this is before it. Whoops. Her name is Shimitsu Hinako. But, Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'd never ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. And you know what, Mr. Rabbit? Handwriting turns erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? And then she named the rabbit Hinako and was gonna, like, cut it into pieces? What the fuck? Is that really what she was gonna do? There's so many notes in this area that I'm like, is this real or not? Alright, we got both of those in one. Did she really hate me, or is that the fox's trick? Joker's trick. Yeah, she resents you for leaving, for sure. I don't know, like, that suggested she was gonna cut her rabbit up into pieces. I'm saying that. Like, is that real? I guess so, yeah. Ah. I did. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if they're yeah, this is the for the puzzle. Honestly, this puzzle I just fucking play with them until it works. There we go. Hello. Yeah, I'm not effing kidding you at all. We're fucking dead. Fucking serious. How's it going? Hope you're doing well, Jackie. We're doing more of this fuck game. I'm just doing what the buttons tell me to do. Relax, relax. Calm down. Yeah, it's new, also. I bet you the only part that's new is she looks like that. That's me, trapped in the dark room with nobody there. That my best friend trapped me in. That face. She turns into Godzilla and breaks the door down. She gets out. She's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I was right. The only new part is she's in Fox mode. Okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I see that. Godzilla the Protector. The Guardian Spirit. Hinako this, Hinako that. You look even more beautiful today. Because I'm Fox mode, is that why? Yeah, let's just wander on in here. Oh, yeah. We need to flip that switch. There's like no objective we need to get done in this part. We just gotta get through it. Yeah. I think we can just go straight for the scariness. What's this? Rinko's secret journal. I wish I could live in a world where it's just Shu and me, But I don't mean that I want the rest of the town to disappear. No. What I truly want is a world where Shu and I can bask together in the spotlight, with everyone else standing in the background as our supporting characters. I don't suppose there's a spell I could cast that would create such a dream world. I don't know about that. That don't sound fun. The evil. The evil. The evil. The evil. The evil without. Sorry, that was me being scared. This one too. That one's my favorite one, the droopy one. Hello. Is that everyone? That's everyone, folks. So wait, don't you get like an item now? Where is it? There. Okay. Shiramuku. The what does the Shiramuku fucking represent as a teenager? I hate to ask. I hate to ask. Flip this bad boy. And then this bad boy. Yeah. This thing has too much health. Just die. Say something to me. Say something to me. This whole sequence is like Saw. Yeah, it's like Saw 3. Like, I gotta get somebody out of the trap, you know? And then I fuck it all up, like the guy on the rack, you know? That's like one of the most fucked up scenes in Saw 3. The rack, if you know what I'm talking about. The guy that's on the, like, crank thing with the gears. You know what I'm talking about? Today I bought all my friends' candy from the candy store. It's a lot more fun to eat with friends than to eat alone. You're so right. Yeah, it's the most fucked up fucking thing. It's like horrifying. That to me was honestly like, I didn't like Saw 3 very much. I think it's really stupid and ridiculous and funny. And like, yeah, that part, I was just like, what is happening? This just feels bad to watch. This isn't fun. It was more fun when the pig guts were going down the judge's throat. Anyway, Erratic handwriting. Hinako, why are you here? This was supposed to be my chance to talk to Shu alone. Why the hell are you here? Why the hell are you cozying up next to Shu like that's where you belong? And the cherry on top, Sakuko decided to tag along too, just because of you. But I can forgive her. I mean, she did me the favor of dying soon enough anyway. How long are you going to keep living for? You're already dead. Quit haunting Ebisu Gaoka like some pathetic ghost. Huh. Interesting. I know this would be a really fucking stupid twist, but that note makes me think that the real world is the Dark Shrine, sort of, but like in a different perspective that she has. And then like the fucking dream world is when you go through Ebisu Gaoka with the pipe. You know what I mean? Like she's really living with this rich adult fox man, or whatever the fuck. Fox origami. All of a sudden, the town was enveloped in a thick fog. Everywhere I looked, I saw strange monsters. I could only bring myself to sit inside my empty house, alone and shaking. That's when Shu came and rescued me. After that, it didn't matter how terrifying the outside world was, so long as I was able to spend time alone with Shu. But then I realized that cockroach Hinako was with him. What are the odds? Just die, you pest. You don't belong in this town anymore. Did you forget that? There we go. Yeah, Paul Allen's take is probably a lot better than what I just said. I was just spitballing. Now we're gonna find one more. Okay, so we gotta go hit this. Right? No. We have to go through there, around into there, okay. And then all the way back around. Nope. Let me hit the switch. I'm running. I'm just going to the goal, fucker. School? I'm just looking around for any new notes or nothing. I'm seeing nothing, so I'm just... Oh, what's this? Nah, okay. We don't really need that. We're hitting this. Early 2000s reality TV horror movie sting. Oh! Yeah, I know what you mean. They always play it on, like Kitchen Nightmares. Well, we saw Out of Bounds there for a second. Schoolwork, sports, coordinating outfits and makeup. I was always better than you at it. The Cube movie? Cube is awesome. Cube 1997. Cube bangs. Tell you what. Cube 2 and Cube 0 are crazy, but the first Cube, come on. What's that guy's name that does the math? I'm just like him. Gay people on your pewter. How's it going, Ryder? They keep saying new cutscene. I'm pretty sure it's just because we're Fox mode. Thank you. Oh man, you're already seeing some shit. You probably already saw some shit on Jackie's stream though. But yeah, thank you for lurking. Good to see you. Wait, I'm going the wrong ass way. Sorry for party lurking. Yeah. Still don't know why there's a fucking squeeze through the wall thing in this game. That's just what video games do now, so you have to squeeze between the wall. Yeah, get out of my way. I'm going in here. I said get out of my fucking way. Stop wasting my time. Give me this. Doll room. This is quite new in New Game Plus, I'm pretty sure. Am I wrong? I don't know. Unfinished letter, my future friend. Spring unfurls around me in vivid color as I write you this letter. Upon your arrival, you may bear anxiety about your new life. The slightest remembrance of your old home may call tears to your eyes, like it once did to mine. The scent of pipe. The scent of pipe. Yo, Hineko's been hitting those monsters with the scent of pipe. Scent of ripe plums joins with warbler's birdsong in bittersweet union. Memories that call me home to a mountain spring village. Everywhere I turn, I am met with splendor. The sound of chirping warblers and the smell of sweet plums. I am certain that this land, through though new to you, shall become a place of respite and tranquility. You and I shall call the same village home. So please, share with me whatever weighs on your mind. I am eager to hear your stories of home, and together we... Perspective on hierogamy. The other day, my honorable father-in-law told me that fate had smiled upon me, that my blood had been blessed by the stars. If I attempt to interpret his words, I can only understand them to mean that he believes that an intervention of good fortune, or coincidence, allowed me to be so connected with this house. However, I do not believe he meant to humble me with his words. Instead, I think his words should be taken more literally. My very blood was favored by fate. In the world of mortals, there exist rare individuals who possess non-ABO blood types. So maybe having blood that was blessed by the stars simply means that I was born with a rare mutation. After all, there are many variations, some of which are as uncommon as one with 100,000 people. 1 in 100,000. Perhaps when a human child who possesses blood that contains the power to deepen the bond between mortals and gods is born into a village, they are selected as a candidate for a hierogamous marriage. If such is the case, then it would explain why such partnerships are so infrequent. I wonder who shall be next to be welcomed into this world, if it is another child beloved by fate, that I would like to do all in my power to help their transition into a new life. Mayumi. Mayumi is who went missing. Perform a counter using focus. Increases damage inflicted, stacks up to 5 times when resets when damage is taken. Okay. Pretty sweet. That sounds pretty sweet. And an Ama. Is that it for that? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh yeah, that's right. We're not even continuing on here. This is like a side room. Good thing I checked it. We gotta go all up in here. And then we gotta go through here. Oh my god, I forgot about this section. Oh. Oh. Alright. Save. Let's go. Let's go get your shit, Shu. All your fucking useless little trinkets. First of all, there's like a picture of me that's like mocking me. What's up with that? Okay. I pretty much gotta follow this fucker. Because you take me right to the drawing. This drawing reminds me of, like, probably just because I just played it this month, but doesn't it kind of look like Psychonauts art style just a little bit? Like, just a little bit. This looks like something you'd, like a figment you'd find in Psychonauts. Alright, you flip between the Triforce and the bird. Give him the bird. Give him the bird. Fuck Amazon. Fuck Amazon. Dead. I got so many bandages. I thought I'd be like, oh man, no red capsules, I'll be dying for health items. Nope. We're good. Those are the harder difficulty, probably, but we're good. Oh, I gotta fight this fucker. Good, there's nothing new here. Thank God. They don't show her, so there's nothing new in that cutscene. They made this like a big blue light room for this fight because they don't want you to kill yourself per se, but they want you to almost get there. Yeah, that was way easier in wolf mode. Or fox mode. Error. You have a criticism beyond how annoying it is. There's the comic book. We hit this switch, right? Yes. Yes, we do. Excuse me. It doesn't birth any of the male monster enemies. Yeah, I'm not sure if if it represents something that it births those like the flesh doll ones specifically. Not sure. Big stretch, folks. Let's all stand up. Let's all stretch our legs if we can. You know, stretch our arms, whatever. Do a little stretch. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. Standing up for the rights of women. That's what I'm talking about. I was at a wrestling show. I was at an indie wrestling show outdoors, and I kept blocking the sun, and the sun was like right here, and I kept like doing this to block the sun, so I kept saluting the wrestlers. Inadvertently. God bless our strongest warriors. That's what I'm saying.
辛いだろう。
はいあいえするべきでしたもっと早くこんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません
謝らなくていい。むしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らねばならない。
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the dialogue and the touching and stuff, it's unsettling.
行こう。
Yeah, exactly. Also, notice how the world is doing that, like, Silent Hill Homecoming, like, burning things away effect. Like, that's what happens when you go into the other world, and it happens when she's going
シュウ
back into this world, whatever,
Nico?
into the real world, whatever. I don't know. She's really actually with this fucking guy or whatever, but is wishing she was back in her hometown, but it's all fucked up.
どうしてシュウお前の家で合流なんだよな戦える数じゃない
Well, there's the black smoke monster. Lost heads, stand up.
あいつ私を追ってる二人もあいつから逃げたのか
I'm just like John Locke. It's not super spoilers for Lost. The Black Smoke Monster is like 3 episodes in, to tell you the truth.
やむを得ず私を置いてったんだだよな
One of these, Diary of Revenge. And then, in the Edo period, Ebisugaoka witnessed another faith-changing event. The divine tree, the symbol of their religion, was struck by lightning and burned down. By this time, the ideologies of the fucking it up again, Tsukumogami faith had taken root, and sacredness was now determined by the antiquity of an object. The divine tree was not worshipped for subduing the water dragon. Instead, it was only due to the fact that it was the oldest object in the area, and so a new divine object was decided upon to take the tree's place. The next target for worship was the Inari statue. Before long, faith in the Inari statue itself developed mixing with the Tsukumogami faith to create an amalgamation of beliefs completely unique to Ebi Sugaoka. To this effect, the Mongol Inari faith here in Ebi Sugaoka has almost no likeness to that practice throughout the rest of Japan and boasts a pathetically superficial history. Even this changing of the idols has been turned into some epic divine story by the priests. This is the nonsense they came up with. With the divine tree destroyed by lightning, the land lost its guardian, and the ancient evil water dragon attempts to rise from its slumber. Hearing the town's plight, a family of benevolent foxes traveled far from the west to subdue the dragon once more. The people's faith in them bolsters their power, but without enough power, the dragon shall awaken once more. So now they are convinced locals to devote themselves to the new god, Inari-sama. Water Dragon, Divine Tree, Tsukumogami, and now Inari-sama. These pathetic people believe their faith has 1,000 years of history, yet it's been mutilated time and again to suit their petty needs. Man truly is a fickle beast. There was stuff about the divine tree being struck by lightning in that puzzle in the Dark Shrine, early on in the Dark Shrine. Okay. I'm gonna check what they call the Sacred Sword Guide. Um, why does this one not have a map fucking picture? Huh, dude? Why don't you show me a picture of a map, folks? You know what I'm saying? Okay. There's a picture of the map. Alright. Alright. Sorry about that. Wait, what's this? Ah. I remember this. Yeah, we can sacrifice some bandages. It's all good. Fucker. You know what? I'm not gonna take the axe. The axe kind of. I don't think I'm a fan of the heavy weapons. Ugh. We go back for this. A good gamer backtracks. A bad game puts an enemy there to annoy me, see? Let's pray for... We're gonna save for more stamina. Something is standing in between me and my sanity. You know what I'm saying? Where are we going here? There we go. This is the right way. Alright. Shu's house is up there. Higashi. Delicious candies! Get the fuck out of here. Let's eat a delicious candy. And... use one of these, because fuck you. Research notes on Hakukuso. Hakukusu. I have learned from reading exotic herbology that Kakura Makakura is made by grinding up the seeds of Hakukuso in an extraordinarily rare herb. Hakukuso is notoriously difficult to cultivate as it requires a very specific environment in which to grow. Rarely found in the wild, this precious medicinal herb is so prized that it has earned itself the title of the flower of the gods. According to folklore, the herb can give one the ability to converse with gods, visit their lands, and even awaken dormant powers. With the manifold divine experiences this herb is rumored to provide, it is no surprise that numerous legends talk of kings journeying to find it under the belief it holds the key to immortality. When ground, its seeds are said to smell of peaches. Peaches! What's over here? Need a key to get through there. Oh, strange note. The view's great, isn't it? I've always wanted to see it with you. You're probably alright if you've made it this far. Just to be sure, you're not being followed by anyone, right? This is our own private sanctuary. We don't need anyone else. Your private sanctuary looks like Point Lookout or Far Harbor Fallout DLC. Crowbar is good. Take less damage when facing multiple enemies. Scales with the number of enemies. My sanctuary is still incomplete. I'm lonely. So lonely. It feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to gather more women. More. But even when I do, they all go away. I keep collecting more and more. But they all die. Mommy, why did you leave me all alone? I'm lonely. So lonely. It feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to gather more women. More. But even when I do, they all go away. That's me. Sorry. Sorry, that was easy and stupid. Easy and stupid, like me. Out of my fucking way, pervert monster. Alright, before we continue this we're running back to the gate. I need to, be right back real quick. We're gonna take a quick BRB moment. So, see you in just a moment. Hold on. Let me put on music. There you go. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back, 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 we're back. Oi. Run. Trick. It's gone. We can, nah, that's fine. We can leave it. We can leave it. We can replace it. Oh, dee do, dee do, dee do.
これで終わりだよね。
Is it finally over? Okay. Now, I think we are approaching the fucking venture around the machine's house. Okay. Enshrine first. Stamina. Okay. The defeated soldiers needed a place they could hide to escape prosecution by the enemy army. They were unable to engage with anyone from surrounding settlements, so there was no way for them to purchase new goods. This forced them to make do with what they already had and led to a culture where tools were being used for as long as possible. The act of treating old tools with respect and reusing broken or unwanted ones was seen as a virtue and called kishu. It was thought that when a tool reached the end of its lifespan and was laid to rest, then both the tool and the god to whom it was offered would be pleased. Clearly a tradition born of necessity in a hidden village of defeated soldiers. What if this person went away? There we go.
昔は栄えてたみたい。火事があってからは
Yeah, I get too many of them. It's weird.
聞いた。
I don't know what I did. I don't know if it is too many. It just feels like I don't usually see people get that many bots. Here's the divine tree.
これがご神木。朽ちているけど。
Isn't this where you can see the 5 Jesus statues? And 3 of them have like red like aprons on or whatever the fuck. I guess because I gave those 3 offerings, but I still need to do 2 more. The next one is in this area. I saw someone pointing out some serious Silent Hill lore stuff by Shu's house here. Very serious lore stuff. I'll get to it when we get to Shu's house here, because you need the visual for it. There it is. Cracked hibachi brazier. Oh, new cutscene. We went into Shu's shed where he was making the pills. All new cutscene. Yeah, he was. That was revealed in the first playthrough as well. You find this shed and you find a bunch of the pills in here and notes that talk about how he's making them for his partner. And he's like writing it as if he's like a doctor too, like diagnosing her. And there's notes at the doctor's office earlier on in the game that talk about how they don't like how the Iwahi family like does that shit. She's putting the pills down here. I'll do this without you. Winners don't do drugs. Could have came up with a better achievement name. Hey there, partner. We've made it out of some pretty vicious battles together, huh? Even had to part ways with our fair share of comrades on the battlefield. I just never thought we'd have to part ways too. But at least ours won't be a goodbye through death on the battlefield. From now on, you can't ask for anything from me, okay? Because it's not like I can expect your help anymore. You have to look after yourself now. I won't be there to drag you to safety when you fall. But wherever we go, and no matter what we do, we'll always be a part of the Space Army. And we'll always be partners, got it? Thanks for everything, Hinako. Shu. And there's the front door to the house. So yeah. So see how right there's these little white flowers in the pestle there, the mortar and pestle. And like that's what he grinds down to make these the medication, right? Okay. Then we go out here and we see this is the only place in this entire game where these white flowers grow. In behind Shu's house, on water here, like near and kind of on the water here is where they're growing. Do we follow so far? In Silent Hill 1, there's a substance called White Claudia. And White Claudia is made from a very rare flower that grows near water, described in a note in Silent Hill 1. White Claudia is a substance that the cult uses to have hallucinogenic effects in Silent Hill 1 on the citizens of Silent Hill to, like, do whatever money schemes they were doing with the drugs or, like, trick people into joining their cult or whatever the fuck. Now, they never say White Claudia in this game, but I'm thinking this is that White Claudia. It's like this is a Silent Hill game. Yeah. Okay. Correspondence uses statue. Wait. Okay. The correspondence used statue is relatively easy to find. If you go back to the Hokora and then head northeast towards Shu's house, you'll pass the statue on your right. Keep out for a closed chest-high gate. You'll find the statue right outside it. Right here. Okay. Let's check the, and then, point of no return for this stage of the Sacred Sword is entering the Shimizu residence. Up until then, you can backtrack all the way from her neighborhood to the Divine Tree without issue. Okay. I am, yeah, trying to get a specific ending. It looks like, honestly, it looks like you can't get the sword in a first New Game Plus playthrough, now that I'm looking at it. And I think we can still get the ending, with, we can still get the ending without finding the sword. We just need another key item. And it looks like you can't even get the sword until a second New Game Plus playthrough. A third playthrough altogether. Because I need to do one more Jizo statue. And that is like up ahead past where this divine tree is. Because the guides say that after you do all the statues and then you go to the sacred tree, you go to the divine tree, then you find it. You find the sword there. Yeah, you're supposed to come back up here after you get all the statues, and then you get the divine sword here. Or the sacred sword. I'm getting divine and sacred mixed around. Anyway. Yeah, see now a fourth statue. More shawls. Yeah, has another shawl on. And there's a fifth statue there on the right without a shawl. But I can't come back here in this playthrough. I'm pretty sure I can't come back here. We have to move on, and then we get the next statue, like, later, like, after Shu's house here. Shawl build. Can't find my sword. Stolen by a small goblin. It was stolen by the monkey from Mario 64 that steals your hat, you know? That's crazy. You're going to kill the monkey? Okay. Well, good luck. Yeah, next one is, I just want to make sure we're going through this point of no return. Yeah. Alright. Fucking let's do it. Ugh. That's horrible. He'll live. Watch this. Is this where the phone rings? Oh no, that's later. The phone isn't here. That's when she's in her house. Okay, we can skip this. There's nothing new here. She sees Junko with the bird mask for the first time, and Junko is like, go home. And then she goes outside, and then sees the fox monster, and it's like, go to hell. And then you come here. I know, but I am not afraid. There's no fox guy here this time. I think before she was walking down these steps with him when we cut here.
します。私頑張ります。あなたにふさわしくなるように。
You don't gotta do that shit.
私はずっと迷っていたんだ。でも今はもう道に迷いはない。
Okay. So I wonder what'll happen here now that we're in the section where you get this shit. Gives you $20. He says, here's your wife allowance. That's horrible. So the, Agora no Hote Sama is here somewhere. And it's, someplace. Okay. We'll find it. I'm gonna go in the order of the different stages here. So we're going here. We'll go up here first, actually. There's shit in here, that's, I think. Isn't this like a big drum? I can't make it go dong. Well, that's a mistake. Yeah, you can eat a fucking medkit. Game's bad. There's like a visual effect in this room or something. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like it's like slightly different or something. Yeah, you're also gonna replace this. Let's open up all the doors in this bitch. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di. Before we go in there, let's hit the ATM. Solemn letter, halt the spread of corruption from the mortal world on thy hand, and cleanse it to a silver and noble sheen. Rejoice, Hinako, and be welcome. Where will this shit take me? Is this... yeah, I think that's... I'll be in there eventually. No. Whoa. Mask rune? That's like the masks that the other ones wear, like the people that are doing the ritual with me, I think. I'm really getting... I know this is probably boring as fuck, but I'm really just seeing if something happens if you get every door. I got every door in here. Speaking of which, we gotta open a door for Frank. Come on, dude. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry your ass up. Got a soy face every time. Yeah, so it's not boring. We're going this way. This is where we get branded. There's an offering in all these rooms. This is worth it. This is definitely worth it. Shit. Fuck. Is there gonna be another upgrade in there? Another inventory upgrade? Hopefully, maybe. Nope. Oh my god, so fucking many. Oh. Wait, I better come back here. That's a whole new area. That's a new area. Yeah, cool. Sweet. Yummy souls. Oh, it does it. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I don't know that game. I never heard of such a thing. What is that voice? Alright. Give me the stamina. Cool. Then let's go back up here and search that new area. I found a new area. I found a new area. I wish you could jump, so you could jump over that big gap in that room. Like if you could jump when you have the fox power. Okay. And yet, our mortal world is ever changing. The age of gods has passed, and the powers of heaven have withered. Such a living sacrifice may no longer suffice to quell the wrath of the deep. So our ancestors saw. Did that scare you when I yelled? It made me look over this way. Such a living sacrifice may no longer suffice to quell the wrath of the deep. So our ancestors saw fit to place a seal of immense power upon the being below. Upon the water they set a great stone. Now the being remains sealed away, unable to break free of its prison. However, earth cannot endure forever against the might of water. As its power wanes, the seal shall break. When the wrath rises once more, we shall be powerless to stop it. Is this going to be a puzzle? Just rang that bell. What's up, Frank? What's up, dude? Agora no Hote-sama bestows unto us the blessing of crimson water. This blessing can be found deep beneath the sacred mountain, where spring water pools to infuse with benison herbs. Its medicinal properties, unlike any other, are bound of many moons of steeping. Are the bounty of many moons of steeping. The power imbued to the crimson water shall eradicate even the most evil wicked. The most wicked evil. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. But beware, for its frightful potency makes unsuitable for the purification of morals. Only for the excision of ancient evil shall it be used. I think I am supposed to cleanse the sword here. Okay, a medicine bottle with Hote-sama the monk engraved on it. Contains a red liquid. It's like cracked and it's coming through. Hey! I think I know what the red liquid is, you guys. I think that's a Glaucophagus. A Glaucophagus. Mandate of the clan. Upon the rock, our ancestors built a shrine, naming it Heaven's Benediction, so it could serve as a sanctuary for our clan. When Heaven's benediction falls, the wrath of the depths shall rage against the heavens themselves, and both man and land shall face calamity. When that time comes, the glory of Higa's gods shall wane, heralding, too, the end of our clan. It is the duty of our family's head to ensure that heaven's benediction will prosper for generations to come. It is the fate of our family's head that he shall prevent calamity from ever arising. I think we're gonna stop bad things from happening, folks. He who seeks the crimson water which banishes evil. When the Shishi-Odashi strikes once, let the bell chime. Thrice shall the bells ring to speak the legends of this land. Trapped under a great stone in the lake's abyss lies a slumbering water dragon, born during the age of gods and sealed away by our ancestors. Deprived of the water dragon's spirit, the once lush great tree has met a withering fate. I think we're... Oh, that's what's hitting. You can see it. Yeah, it fills up with water, and then it does that. We've rung all the bells here. Ring them bells, ring them loud. Oh, no, wait, we didn't ring that one up there. Interesting stuff. So I think this is where we cleanse the sword. If we have it. The plague, the fungus. I don't know if we're preventing that from happening. The red goo is a... The Aglophidus is a Silent Hill lore thing. It's from Silent Hill 1. And it, stops the spread of evil shit. It, like, stops evil spirit things from happening. Whatever the fuck. Casts away evil spirits. Aglophidus. And now, let's go in here. Right. This isn't actually the fucking... Yes, I know where it is. What, Frank? You're just sitting there staring at me. What the fuck do you want from me, buddy? Want me to notice you? Dude, what do you want? We can show film. There's something I don't want to show on camera though. If he wants to get up, I can easily show him. There's something for tomorrow's stream that I don't want to show. Big bitch. You big bitch. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy. Bastard Frank. Look at the camera, dude. Look over here. Hi. Look over here. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. There we go. Fank. Fucking Fank. Hello, bastard. What is this? Oh, that's the way out. A little bit of rage behind it. He's kind of an asshole sometimes. He likes to knock things over to get attention and stuff. And I don't, I try not to indulge it, but it's hard. Just like JoJo. I know he does. He really loves rubbing his face on the leg of my desk right now. He's like, that shit feels good as fuck. Duder. Duder. Duder acting ruder. On a scooter. Sorry. Get the fuck out. Are you kidding me? Stay away. Let's go, Jagoff. Yeah, this is unskippable because it's it's symbolic. They're taking control from me here. I haven't noticed anything different, but yeah, and one of them said that before. That one was Junko back there. Yeah, and I think she was there before, because I remember the bell and that line, whatever. Maybe she wasn't exactly. Yeah, it is. It's not a. It just they just take control from you there. Okay, apparently I can skip this. This is like, I don't quite remember what happens though, so I'm gonna watch it. Oh yeah, priest. Yeah, priest for a wedding shows up and it's fucking Rinko. Going out, Frank?
私たちの世界からヒナコが死んでいなくなるんだからリンコ私はあんたの願い通り死んでいなくなるからだから私のことなんか忘れて幸せに生きなよ
Alright. Let's go. Let's kick your ass.
気持ちを知ってたくせに
Ooh, I still got the fucking counter hit there. Shit. Oh shit, I gotta take this.
お前の幸不幸はお前の責任だ
Fuck.
そこまで言われる筋合いはない幸せになりたきゃ努力して運命を変えろ
Alright. Fun stuff. We got the last Jizo statue here, and then we're done with New Game Plus objectives. And we can simply ride our way to the end. Is this the Pain residence? Sorry, I can't help you. Of course, I killed everyone. Father, mother, even you, my precious little sister. I killed all my friends as well, every one of them. Huh.
今日それを口にすることがどれだけ恐ろしいか分かってる。
もちろん。
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。だけど今日、その選択には特別な代償が伴う。それもあなたが生き延びた時にだけ。あなたがおとなしく殺されるなら何の代償もない。お姉ちゃんはひなこに。
$20? Pay the price? Easily. I just got that from my Dark Shrine husband. My pedophile Dark Shrine husband. No wiping in the club. Give me $20. Sorry.
お姉ちゃんの言う通りだ。時間がない。二人とも待ってて。すぐ行く。
Okay. I think the next fucking thing is here. And it's like path between Shu's house and Ebisugaoka. Somewhere along here. So like don't make that noise. Dude! Sweet. That was such a skilled hit, if I do say so myself. I just did some speedrun shit there. Alright, in the Edo period, lightning struck the divine tree, leading people to believe that its spiritual power was lost. They then turned to worship the next oldest object, the Inari statues. Thus, the people of Ebisugaoka began worshipping Inari-sama. Okay. And however, the sacred sword predates even the Inari faith. If the oldest object was to become the next object of worship, then it should have been the sacred sword. In other words, if the sacred sword is discovered, it will, without a doubt, undermine the very foundation of local beliefs. And I'm pretty sure these local beliefs have fooled everyone into, hell. Stop trying to manipulate me. Jizo, where are you? Letter to Kumiko. He's really done it this time. That husband of mine is always quick to brandish the knife around when he loses his temper. But this time he went too far. He threw it at Hinako. Did you even stop for a second to think, what might happen if he mangled her face before she got married? I just don't know what's going through his head sometimes. Sorry, Kumiko. I know I'm always complaining to you. This is, our mom's friend's house here. And the shit she's complaining about, like, Jesus. The mother is pretty evil as well. Alright. Perfect dodges become easier to perform. Clinical trial. It has now been 2 weeks since I began taking Kakura Makakura. I've observed no significant physical changes. If anything, I've been falling asleep and walking with ease. I have lucid dreams an average of once every 2 days. When I do, I feel neither the passage of time nor exhaustion, which allows me to become lost in thought. However, today I was met with startling results. In my dream, there was another version of myself who spoke to me. Oh. Huh. There's the statue. Show me where it is. Stuck in a tree. It seems the residents of the town offered their old kitchen knives and other tools to the Yojizo-san so they could be put to rest. Let's look at this fucking thing. Just show me where it is. Go directly east, circle around the house. Okay. Okay. What's up here? The oldest Inari-sama in town. Ooh, is this where you cleanse the sword, actually? Maybe. Go down. Okay. I'm not seeing this knife stuck in a tree anywhere. I'm lost here. So the statue, go directly, circle around the house you find there. Dad's old kitchen knife sticking out of a tree in its backyard at the edge of a cliff. Oh my god. Yeah. So true. Here it is. Walked past that a couple times. Dad's old kitchen knife. Offer it up. Come to the divine tree. What did I say? Come to the divine tree? Again? Weird. What was I? Divine tree? What is this all about? She just said that like something possessed her to say that. Can I go back? Sorry, I'm taking a minute here. I'm just checking. Excuse me. Checking where I'm going and shit. I'm gonna... Yeah, we're just running. Or you're gonna be after me, so we're gonna go after you. Yeah. That was goofy. Okay. Oh my god, there's one of you in the way. Okay. Heading up the mountain. So I thought that we wouldn't be able to go back. The Dyer, if I miss something. Oh shit. How late are you playing? I missed that message. Probably until, I don't know. I was thinking until I beat it, but, maybe not. I don't know. If you want me to wait, I can wait. I'll wait for you. Look at this, we're getting the fucking sword. Warbly effect when she tried picking it up the first time. Maybe I'll just cleanse the sword and we can end tonight like that. And then next time we can finish it off and start the next one. The malevolent blade that never rusts. An ancient sword that harbors a malevolent energy deep within its steel. Even if the blade chips, the mysterious power that resides in it will restore the weapon to its whole and unblemished state. While it is sheathed, the sacred sword will recover durability when you attack enemies using other weapons. While you cannot use the sacred sword to focus attacks, your gauge will remain untouched if you attack while focusing. However, if you are attacked while in its state, you will automatically block the attack and be forced out of focus. You can perform a counter while wielding the sacred sword using RT, so long as a counter is possible, even if you are already in the middle of an attack. Ooh. Ooh, and it's a fourth one separate from my other fucking weapons. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. We got the Master Sword, baby. Shadow Blade. I'm gonna go fight that big fucker. You know, I think I will, I'm gonna beat this up to the house part. And then I'm gonna shut down. Yes, true. Yo, as we're coming back, there's like sickles stuck in these enemies. What? And they're all dead. They're all dead. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I don't know. I don't mind waiting that much for you if you really want to see it. You're my one subscriber. You've paid your way into requesting that. All of my subscribers went away. Exactly. So how am I supposed to be getting through here? Apparently you get through here. Up here? Ah! Go through here. And then... yes. Down here. Ooh. Almost forgot to cleanse it. Cleanse my sword. For washing and cleansing old dirty things. We don't cleanse it here? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Purifying it. If you complete the optional Crimson Water puzzle in the main hall, you unlock the option to purify the sword. This is necessary to obtain endings number 2 and 4. So I'll get ending 3 if I don't purify it. You're not gonna be heartbroken. If you want to finish tonight, you'll just watch the rest tomorrow. Okay. I'm also really hungry right now. The north side of Sumisato and dunk it in the stone basin of water. Are you kidding me? So we can still get a new ending. But we're not getting the one I was trying to get. In that room with the, where there was all the water in the Dark Shrine, and there was the little, bells you have to ring them in a certain order there. And then after you do that, then this water changes to red. And then you can dunk it in the red water. Yeah, really convoluted. Whatever. We're getting the third ending, I guess, and then we'll go for the other ones another time. Next time. Yeah, me neither. I'm excited. You kidding me, bitch? It's strong. Good. Oh, thank God. I was hoping it's not like the claw where it's like not super strong, but it's indestructible, whatever. It's pretty decently strong. You've seen some of two. Okay, interesting. I was concerned before tonight's stream that I was like, uh-oh. No, this is the same. Yeah, this is the same. I was concerned that when I was starting the stream, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be into getting all the endings. Like, I might do this ending and then get UFO and then, like, watch the other ones on YouTube, because I didn't know how much I wanted to play it over and over again now. But I'm already getting through this, like, I can see myself doing it. I think I'm gonna play it 3 more times. And the UFO ending's a lot shorter, apparently. While the request for emergency transport was being made, I was left alone in the examination room with the patient. During this time, he briefly regained consciousness. When I rushed over and began calling his name, he responded, Kotayuki. So that is my name? It is not uncommon for patients with high fevers to experience disorientation. However, this young boy did not show any signs of distress. He remained expressionless, his face like an unmoving mask. His eyes were blank and glassy, not unlike those of a doll. At the very least, I did not know any of the usual symptoms of fever-induced disorientation. Immediately after, he again lost consciousness, as I did not accompany him. I do not know the details of what happened at the prefectural hospital. Although such an episode can likely be attributed to a temporary disturbance in the patient's memory, as a long-practicing physician of Ebisugaoka, I cannot help but be reminded of the local phenomenon, the fox possession. Yeah, the Kotayuki was one of the names on the chalkboard that played the fox possession game, or whatever. And I think his name was the one that was like, he has every wish he dreamed of come true, or whatever. How fast can I kill you with this? So fast, dude. Diary of Revenge. On the 21st, 13th Ebisugaoka residents were brutally killed in broad daylight. The police department has yet to find the killer. Kinshu Paper Morning Edition, May 22nd, Meiji 13, 1880. This was a truly horrible incident. Police investigations pulled up nothing, and construction on a large-scale dam began soon after, drawing a whole new workforce to Ebisugaoka that rapidly developed the town. Before long, everybody had forgotten about the mass murder. I, however, have not forgotten. There is something very peculiar about this incident. According to multiple eyewitness reports, the killer was a giant of a man, over 2 meters tall, who had covered himself head to toe in tree bark and roots fashioned into some kind of armor. On top of all that, he also wore a no mask. He marched around the town preaching the following: "You worship false idols. The foxes lead you astray. Destroy the foul statues. If reverence is not given to the divine tree, then that water dragon shall arise once more to bring calamity upon this land." Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like the water dragon, and they're talking about it like it poisoned the water in the town. Like I think that's where the fungus comes from. The man then proceeded to butcher everyone in his path with a katana. I'd wager that the perpetrator was some kind of divine tree faith fanatic. To the followers of the old practices, the transition of faith from the divine tree to the Inari statue is surely seen as an unforgivable act of blasphemy. It's entirely possible that the strange guise he wore was to replicate the giant monk who founded the religion in the Kamakura period. According to another eyewitness report, we also know what happened to the man in his final moments. This too, unsurprisingly, has been made into some kind of divine happening. A thick fog swept in, and from it appeared a pack of eerily glowing foxes. They circled around the man, surrounding him, and then everything was swallowed by the fog, leaving nothing behind. What juvenile drivel. At the end of every one of those, it always says, like, yeah, but that's not real.
私の字がもう化け物の巣じゃないか。
We want a little bit of health. Let's save here. No, I was being screamed at and she grabbed me. Once we get into the house, I'm gonna end it. ending it all. Nah. Just ending the stream for tonight so I can get something to eat and you won't miss anything. We're not getting back to it tomorrow, though. We'll get back to it on, Is Wednesday October 1st? When's October 1st? I have no idea. Today's... What is today? Come on, phone, you bitch. Wednesday is October 1st, so... Actually, we're not going to get back to Silent Hill until, like, Thursday or Friday, because October 1st, on Wednesday, we're going to play Alan Wake 1. Tomorrow, Backyard Wrestling, and I'm going to get all... I'm going to do something special for that. And then, Wednesday, is Alan Wake, and then, Thursday we'll do more of this. I should write that on Discord. I might want to do more Alan Wake, so I don't know. Maybe we'll do this on Friday. And maybe we even finish Alan Wake 1 on Wednesday and Thursday. You gotta pay rent? Yeah. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Shit. Out of the way, puker. Out of the way, vomit guy. Jeff the vomit guy. Been having no graphical issues tonight, by the way. There was no drivers to be updated, by the way. Adolf Pukler. Hinako's dad is kind of like a treatler. I bet when he ordered fish for his little fish shop, I bet he was a big treatler guy to everybody that distributed to him. I don't know what I'm saying. Or it was a restaurant, not a shop. Can we walk up here? Yeah. Everything's changed.
します。
Is this the pain residence? I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
もしもし。
Are you trying to make me sad? We not. Alright. Alright. Already. Well, you succeeded. Alright. Good stream. Good show. Good stuff. Good game. Ugh. You ever bite your tongue by accident? Fuck. 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 You know? I woke up today and my objective marker said induce Heather's forced in. Boo. Right? Alright. Hey. Go ahead and take care of yourself. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Take care of myself. And, I love you. Yeah, thanks for coming. Yeah, thanks for coming as always, everybody. Till next time, good night.